What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on today's video, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and if you want to have me hop on the panel or you want to collaborate with me, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. And also, if you could, follow me on Twitter, man. At KOBoxing86 TV is the Twitter handle. But let's get it popping and get into today's video. And today, we got fight prediction and fight breakdown videos all day today for y'all. We're going to do 4 predictions today. All of these predictions are on the top ranked card that's going down tomorrow night, man. Emmanuel Navarrete versus Joet Gonzalez. Obviously, we're going to be doing that one. But in this one, we got Lindolfo Delgado versus JUAN Garcia Mendes. They fighting in the 140-pound division. This is going to be an 8-round fight, man. And before we do this breakdown and this prediction, y'all be sure to subscribe to my channel, man. And y'all be sure to check out my live shows, bro. We got a live show every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we do a co-host show with my co-host KQKC Boxing Network. We go live together every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. We switch whose channel we go live on, so y'all be sure to subscribe to KQKC Boxing Network so you can get the notification and know whose channel we going live on that particular Sunday. This Sunday coming up after this weekend's fights, we'll be live on his channel at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get to the prediction video. Lindolfo Delgado versus JUAN Garcia Mendes. Delgado out of Mexico, 26 years old, 5'9" with a 68-inch reach. He's an orthodox fighter. He has an undefeated record, bro, 13-0 with 12 knockouts. JUAN Garcia Mendes, 29 years old, fighting out of Mexico as well. He's an orthodox fighter. He has a 21-4-2 record with 13 of his victories coming by way of knockout. And he's been knocked out 1 time himself. Delgado actually represented Mexico in the 2016 Olympics, so great pedigree. He's trained by Robert Garcia. Fighting styles, man, listen. For Mendes, he's what you would expect, bro. He's a pressure fighter. He's looking for a war, an all-out war, if he can have it with you. He's trying to outlast you, and he wants to make the fight ugly because Mendes, man, he just ain't got, his skills ain't up to par in terms of being able to slip punches, counter punch, being able to have great foot movement, good defensive head movement, a good guard. He there to throw with you, hopefully catch you with something and hurt you, or if he can't hurt you, outwork you because you just ain't got no dog in you, bro. He's an opponent. He's there to be an opponent. Let's make no mistake about it. Let's not mince words. He's only fought out of Mexico 4 times, bro. All his fights have been in Mexico except 4. And of those 4 fights, he lost 3 of them, bro. And then I believe the other one, he got a draw, bro. So he's only fought outside of Mexico 4 times, and he's lost 3 of them, and he got a draw with 1. That's the definition. If y'all are looking at resumes and you like to kind of see what you need to be looking for, that's a key, bro. How many times has a fighter fought out of their home country, and when they fight outside of their home country, how successful have they been? That will let you know whether or not you're dealing with a world-class fighter or if you're dealing with a domestic level fighter. And he's a domestic low-level fighter that when he steps up and moves around and goes to a different country to fight, he's usually there to be somebody's opponent, is the homie Mendes. Now, for Delgado, I like what I see, bro. I like what I see. His style, man, look, he got a nice power jab. He, too, is trying to come forward, but it's with much more skill. You know, sneaky, elusive, has very good head movement. He's very aware in the ring, looks very focused. I love the way that he switches levels with his combination. With his combinations, he never forgets to go to the body, does Delgado. You know, he's always looking, you know, maybe jab up top, right hand down low. You know, left hook to the body, right hand up top. Right hand up top, left hook to the body, right hand back up top, right hand down low. Like, he's always switching levels with his combination, which makes him a very good offensive fighter. He can counterpunch too. Like, one key, I think, in this fight, because of Mendez's lazy jab and his slow hooks, and they're both orthodox fighters, I think one thing we should be looking for is when Mendes get ready to throw, his jab or his left hook at Delgado, be looking for him to slip and fire with an uppercut, because he does a good job of slipping the opponent's lead hand when they're both orthodox fighter and firing a left hook down low or firing an uppercut down low. A la how Mauricio Lara did a lot to Josh Warrington, bro. Like that type of shit. Like he got some good little things that he does in the ring, bro. And then he's trained by Robert Garcia. I'm looking to see how much more improved he is from his last fight, because he didn't get the knockout in his last fight, and that's the only fight he didn't get a knockout. But he came into his last fight, did Delgado, where he was off a 21-month layoff, I believe, damn near a 2-year layoff, and he still hurt his last opponent a lot. And although it went the distance, he clearly won that fight and put on a very good performance, especially for someone that's been out of the ring for 21 months. And so now this will be his second fight, I believe, in 2021. I think he'll look a lot better in this fight, be a lot sharper, and be even better conditioned. So I'm looking for a good performance from him, bro. I'm looking for a good performance from him. For path to victory, for Juan Garcia Mendez, his path to victory is to like maybe be okay with a moral victory, like be okay with trying hard in the fight. Like that's how he can win, because he has to change what his definition of victory is. Because if you're talking about an actual W, winning a fight, Mendez got no shot in this fight, in my opinion. His skills are just not good enough to compete with the pedigree of Delgado, being a great amateur from Mexico, being a 2016 Olympian. Then if you just watch them fight, if you go watch film on both fighters, you'll see very, very quickly that Delgado has a hand speed advantage. He has a boxing skills advantage in terms of jab, fundamentals, being able to get your hands back to the right position. When you fire your jab, you come back with your guard. You know, foot placement, having your feet where they're supposed to be for good leverage on your shots or whatever. Punch selection. He does a good job of seeing what you're trying to give him and then firing his offense off of that, because his last opponent, not only was he off a 21-month layoff, he was dealing with a dude that likes to kind of do a shoulder roll, which is a little bit hard, but he still found a way. You know, it's a little bit hard to deal with, especially coming off a layoff, because everybody don't fight like that. Most guys use high guards. Most guys, you know, they just don't do this. Awkward to deal with people rolling shoulders and only one side of their body being open for you to hit. But he dealt with it and dealt with it good. He's going to run into a much more orthodox stance this time, and I think he's going to be much more diverse in his attack. And I think he's going to do very well. This one's scheduled for 8 rounds. I think it's going to come down to how tough is Mendez, bro. Is Mendez just coming to get a check, or is he coming to prove something to the people and prove something to himself that he can go the distance with Delgado? Because I believe Delgado should win this fight easily, and I think he's supposed to win it by knockout. I think the matchmakers at Top Rank have set this up to where, okay, we got you through your 21-month layoff. We saw where you were at. Now you've been training. Now you've been in the gym. Let's get people back buzzing about you. Let's get people talking about you. So I think this is matchmaking done for him to deal with a fighter who's going to be slower with the feet than he is, a fighter who's slower with the hands than he is, but a fighter who has enough heart that's going to open up with him and allow him to look very good, landing flush shots and eventually stopping Mendez. So that's what I'm picking, bro. This is supposed to go 8 rounds. I think Mendez is very tough, but I think he's going to be very easy to hit in this fight. So I got Delgado, Lindolfo Delgado by stoppage, and I'm picking him to stop Mendez in round 6. I think he stops him in round 6. I wouldn't be surprised if it's round 5. I don't think we see round 7 in this fight. I think somewhere between round 5 and round 6, Delgado opens up, starts hitting Mendez with some things that he can't handle, and then he ends up stopping him, because Mendez is not the type of fighter that's going to try to move around in circles and box you off the back foot. He going to come full steam ahead, but once you start pushing him back and hitting his ass with good shots, he's pretty much done for, because he's not going to have any comeback for you. And so I see him winging shots, Delgado barely making them miss and making them pay, and then when Delgado start walking him down behind that jab and throwing those combinations, switching levels, I think it's going to be too much for Mendez in this fight. So I got Lindolfo Delgado, 6-round stoppage, and I see him looking very good in this fight. I don't think Mendez will win a round, a single solitary round in this fight. He may land a good punch here and there. Cool, but he's not winning a round in this fight. He's going to get totally dominated by Delgado, and Delgado's going to come away with the knockout victory. That's my pick. Y'all let me know y'all's, man. Comment down below, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. If you want to have me hop on a panel, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. And don't forget about our live show every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then you can also find me live on Sundays, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time with the singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Y'all go subscribe to him because we switch channels on whose channel we going live on. This upcoming Sunday, we'll be live over on KQKC Boxing Network. So y'all go subscribe to him, show him some love. And I appreciate y'all watching this video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here, y'all. Peace.